Marnie Simons Elementary School has always been an important part of Hamburg. But 5 years ago, students walking the school's hallways learned an important lesson: resiliency, as a major disaster crippled the community around them. Hamburg School Superintendent Dr. Mike Wells remembers how his students were on the front lines in an attempt to save the city from encroaching floodwaters.
So there's quite a bit of prep work that went into bagging, preparing to stop the water. The water had never gone past our flagpole in town, so we had a barricade set up, and all the kids were out of school bagging, trying to save our town, and it fell.
When floodwaters shut down practically the entire city of Hamburg, including its city hall, Marnie Simons Elementary School was transformed into an emergency operations center. It became the main hub of the community. All the while, classes continued almost unabated during the floods of 2019.
Originally, the media center, the central control, was going to be the city hall, but it was underwater. So they had to make, Mayor Crane had to make a pretty quick decision of where she was going to logistically run the recovery, and she asked if she could be part of the school, and of course we welcomed them. And it kind of caused some issues with teaching, but with the exception of a couple of days, the kids adjusted to it pretty well. And then she ran everything through here. And we had community meetings here, as well as a great hospital, which was not impacted by the flood. So yeah, the school building was very important to our community in the recovery process.
Undaunted by the disaster unfolding around them, classes continued at Marnie Simons Elementary School. In fact, Dr. Wells says they only lost 2.5 days of classes due to the flooding disaster.
We missed one day of school. Day 2, we brought the kids back, the kids who were available. And for the parents, they're trying to recover. They're trying to get things out of their homes, especially young children were under their feet. They were very excited that they would be able to send them to school, have a safe place for their kids to be, to have good meals.
Today, students continue to aid in the community's recovery. Located across the street from the school, this house, constructed by the Hamburg and Essex Buildings Trades classes, is the latest in the district's effort to help replenish Hamburg's housing stock.
Up on the corner of Main and S Street, our K-8 students built that house with the church group in 12 weeks, and it cost the family no money. They handed the keys over to the family, and they got a free house. And we have built a total of 3 houses in our community. And every year we're continuing to build. So I think that's one of the biggest things that the school district has done.
Wells hopes that the Hamburg School District continues to play a role in the city's recovery and its future. But in order to do that, they need students.
For us, it's about student numbers. The magic number that Iowa uses is 250 students. We're not at 250 students. And if we don't grow our community, we will never be at 250 students. And that's what the state claims is a sustainable number for a school district. And we don't want to struggle with finances. So the housing will really help our school district and our community and our businesses grow.
Enrollment numbers aside, Wells believes the floods of 2019 taught students some valuable lessons not learned in the classroom.
So if we look at our 8th grade, is a great group of kids. They're very resilient. And in 3rd grade, they were going home to home, collecting laundry, doing laundry, and delivering it. Even as a young child, you can make a difference in your community. And I think that's something that's stuck with that group. We recently started a Leo Club, which is part of Lions with our school. And those leaders in that club are our 8th graders. So I think those things that they learned there will really carry forward in their lives, that no matter what your age is, you can make a difference.
For KMA News in Hamburg, I'm Mike Peterson.